I'm recording, Two Gun. You recording?
Push. Red light on.
Here's how I sync it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action. Here go Woodrow calling. I have to call him back. All right, you two, I'm bringing you guys a treat. A rare interview with the originator of the Candy Man. We on Foothills Parkway. We'll wait after that call. We on Foothills Parkway with Two Guns and Bumblebee herself. On Foothills Parkway. And I am trying out the 360 for the first time, or the second time, but I had it in the wrong mode. So here goes the interview with Bumblebee. You on here, Bumblebee?
I'm on here.
That is the voice of Bumblebee. Okay, first question is, how long have you been riding?
2013.
2013.
Yep.
All right. What kind of motorcycles have you owned?
My beautiful Bumblebee is the only one. My kid Am Spyders.
And what year is that?
13.
Oh, it's a 13 model.
Yes. Bought it brand new. Rode by myself for a year. And I'm from Pennsylvania.
Well, here goes the off-the-wall question. What was the desire or the move for you to get a bike?
I've always loved motorcycle riding. In high school, I used to get rides. That faded out. So I was like, this is, I'm getting my own.
Was Spider your first choice, or you was going to go with a two-wheel?
No, Spider was always my first choice, but I wanted to take the class to ride to get acclimated. I never, until I took the class, I had never driven a motorcycle.
Really? Okay. You took a Can-Am class or a motorcycle class?
No, I just took a regular motorcycle class in Smoky Mountain Harley. So I rode my little Honda Rebel, which I loved today. And I got my Can-Am a month later.
Oh, so you had a Honda Rebel?
No, just the one in class.
Oh, okay. Okay, what is your favorite place to travel on a bike?
My favorite place?
Yes.
Well, I always loved the Smoky Mountains.
Okay.
For short rides. And I guess I don't know, because Niagara Falls, Mount Rushmore, and Key West were all beautiful.
Yeah, that was, all the places I've been to, I would definitely go back. That's for sure. Let's see, what type of rides do you prefer? That means day trips, travel, back and forth to work.
I don't like riding back and forth to work. That's a waste.
Right.
When I get on it, I want to go somewhere.
Right.
So, I mean, day trips are nice. But the longer trips, you know, I'm kind of reliving from the past. My mom took me to all the places I've been to. And now I'm experiencing on the motorcycle, which is totally different.
What's the farthest trip you've been on?
I don't know mileage-wise because I'm always riding behind you. I'm not really But I guess Mount Rushmore and Key West. I don't know the miles per se.
That's definitely, shoot, I don't, either Mount Rushmore or when we went to Michigan through Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that was, I don't know. I have to look it up to see which is the furthest.
Yeah, that's a good question. I gotta look it up now. What's your future bike, or what bike are you looking at that you might buy one day if you buy another one?
If I buy another one?
Yes.
Right now, I guess my option was the F3.
Right. And you said that green one?
Yeah, that green one they have now is.
Yeah, that kind of a matte green or that kind of funky looking green?
I think the one I saw was kind of a, I don't know, kind of an olive white, I guess.
Oh.
The white Hope used to have, the green one Hope had, it was that.
Oh, it was like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a matte.
Yeah.
Do you ride two up or single?
Say that again.
Do you ride two people on your bike or just by yourself?
I ride by myself. I've only reached one other person.
They didn't like it.
Well, it was fine because it's a teenage girl. So
Okay.
I can't really tell she was back there. But I've had a couple of big dudes on the back for short distance, and it was different.
Right. Now, do you like group rides or solo by yourself?
Depends on what mood I'm in.
I know that right. I know that right. I you know, when me, you, and Hambone went up through there, even though I had to daggum get in my crazy zone with Hambone when he flipped the but, you know, a nice 4 or 5 groups, especially on a long trip, was great. But that Mount Rushmore trip, that's pretty damn good. I mean, as far as I can remember, everybody got along fine.
Yeah, it was nice. It does depend on who's in the group.
There you go. Was that 8 people? Was that 8 bikes with us then?
I was looking at the video the other day, and I only remember 5.
Let's see, it was me, you, Hope, Millie, Woody, Kelvin.
Yeah.
Me, you, Hope, Millie, Woody, Kelvin. That was 6, because Hope was 2 up. No, and then we caught up with 2 guns.
And yes,
Yeah, that's 7. That was 7. Yeah.
that was
Do you prefer back roads or interstates?
back roads.
Right. Me too. I love my back roads.
And long skinny curves. The Dragon's okay, but I just have long skinny curves.
Yeah. The Chehalia Skyway, the one we did 2 guns, I prefer that more than the Dragon. You know, you can ride and go through your gears, and you ain't all tense and tightened up and everything.
Yep.
You got any questions for Bumblebee there, 2 guns?
Man, when I first seen Bumblebee on that was down there in the Panama City, she had that little piece put on there. I think that was her official trademark right there.
That was it. I can't even remember who gave you that name, Bumblebee.
As I was going to say, Walter Miller named me Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, okay.
Yep.
You know, I had to put my spin. I called it Bumblebee. But she doggone, hey, I'll tell you what, out of all, I don't hate to compare men to women, but out of all the people I ride with, you up there as far as, you know, the skill level and just the riding, you know, one thing I can't stand is having to babysit somebody, you know what I mean? And never had to do that with you. You know your machine. If it's doing something crazy, you already know it ain't doing what it's supposed to do, you know what I mean? You travel, you know, you got your gear, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to tell people, you might want to get that. You already got all your gear, so you have been Slappy certified. You can ride with me anywhere. Now, what's the only downfall to that bike? I'll let you tell it.
Downfall? Well, to mine, since they no longer make my model anymore, well, it's got 2 downfalls. The first one is the heat. She puts off a lot of heat. If you don't wear jeans and boots on a long trip, you will get burned. And then also my gas tank.
Yeah, the mileage. Yeah, we found out the hard way a couple of times. Was about 140, 100. That's pushing it, 140, right?
It's about 120, 125 is comfortable for me.
Yeah.
And that's kind of depending on what gas I purchase.
Right.
All of it ain't gonna burn the same. I found that out.
Right. Yeah, we had a hard time at one time. 2 gun, we passed all the gas stations, and then we hit a traffic jam. Then had to get off the road to go around it, and there was no gas station nowhere. She was already critically low. and we were like, man. So we had to stop. I looked back. She kept going slower and slower. I said, damn, did it stop? She said, no, I just didn't want to run out. I said, well, let me just shoot up here real quick and find the gas station and make sure. Well, we finally got it, but I know that had to be 135, 140 miles that time.
Yeah, I think it was, but when it got to, it wasn't registering anymore, I was freaking out. I don't want to try that again.
No, that is not good. She told me, why don't you carry a gas can in your bike? Hey, shit, I don't need no gas can for my bike. And then the next year, I started carrying gas cans just to have, because, and I've been carrying it for some years now. I had one when I went to California and figured out that wasn't enough, so I got another one. And I've never had to use that gas can for myself. It's for other people. But that's what you want, though, especially on a road trip. If you messing around and you run out of gas, it's going to affect the whole group, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just dealing with some damn asshole just going to leave you. So I'd rather just have the gas right here and have it not needed than needed and not have it. Any plans on your next road trip?
No, playing it by ear. I haven't been riding for a couple of years, trying to get comfortable.
I tell you what, and I know this is depending on how you're feeling. I would just love if you can catch this doggone Key West trip with us again. Even though you've been to Key West with me, this time we go down now. It takes 3 days to get down now, and we stay down there for 3 days, and take about 2 to 3 days to get back. So we actually are spending time in Key West instead of down there and turn around and come back. You know what I mean?
When is that?
October or something, 25th. Second week, I had to send you the information on that, but and this one's gonna be, golly, I can't even imagine how many Can-Am. The Can-Ams might be more than the bikes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we may have more Can-Am riders than bikes on this, and than just regular. I guess all of them Goldwing for the most part, but you know we don't care what you ride, as long as you ride, and ain't a jerk. Not being a jerk is very important.
Well, I can say it's been an experience, and I've met some wonderful people. And I never, when I first started, like I said, I had it for a year, and I just rode back roads because I didn't want to get with the boys and embarrass myself. So I rode for a year by myself, get used to it, get comfortable with it. And then, like I said, I started a little bit with JR and the crew, and I started riding. And everybody, you know, even though I feel like I'm pretty independent, everybody still watched out, made sure I was okay, and made me feel comfortable. I felt a little self-conscious with my little bitty gas tank. Everybody's like, no, we're ready to get off anyway. We won't stop.
Well, you know what they say, size does not always matter. Now, we talking about tank sizes. But, back to them, you did the right thing. If you ever let them daggum Alcoa boys see you make a mistake, you ain't gonna live it down.
No.
Every chance that's all I hear is when I wreck that damn booster. I'm like, damn. Every time.
When was that? How long ago was that?
Golly, that's before let's see, shit. My booster was an 05 two-gun.
Damn. What still talking about?
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to sit down one of these days, just put the camera on them, and just let them tell that damn. They tell it better than I damn do, because I don't remember half the shit they telling me. But, boy, it don't matter what happens. That shit comes up, I just got to sit there and endure it.
I had a bicycle wreck in high school at the old park in front of everybody. I still hear about that sometimes.
You better not dare have a damn mess up in front of them, because they ain't going to let you live it down. Here go the view right here too, gun. Look at that. Good God Almighty. And that is why they call it the Smoky Mountain. Does this ever get old, Bumblebee?
Huh?
Does that view ever get old?
Heck no, I was just up here Thursday.
Was you really?
Yep. Ever.
Dang. I come up here sometimes just eat me a damn fried bologna sandwich. Huh? You ain't got no view like that in Florida, do you, Two Gun?
Yeah, I couldn't see you on.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
We're gonna get right here. They're gonna have to do something about this grass, man. They're starting to overgrow the view, you know?
Yeah.
Recording.
So you say, hey, beyond this point, all cameras are off.
Oh, okay.
I don't want nobody knowing my serenity.
It's not. It's probably. Well, one of them is probably packed today.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on.
I'm going back on. I'm back.
Hold on, man. Make sure I'm at 360. I am. We're going to follow you, Bumblebee.
I'm still trying to remember when I get to the end, I go right.
Where is it? What's the name? Is it Chimbley's?
No, it's to go to Metcalf Bottoms, but I don't know the road number or anything.
When
If it's not, we'll just turn around. It ain't that far.
You know, I YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, but what you call that? GPS it.
I just don't, the first turn, I just can't remember. Well, I'll find it.
I follow you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dre. Let me get some of you on here.
Go ahead. You go.
I'm going to get you anyway from the back.
You go in the back there, I know.
I'm a 360 your ass. Woo! See, that sound that you got on your bike, now, I had to pay for that sound. I put pipes on this doggone thing.
That's good. Thank you, everybody. I want a pipe, I'm like, no, I'll wait.
You know.
Well, I didn't want to pay for a pipe and get it loud and get on my nerves. And
Right.
pay to take it back off.
Right. Yeah, I don't want nothing that's going to, all the noise is behind me. You really have to, once I'm riding, it's good. But, you know, I don't give a damn what you do to a Goldwing unless you go straight pipes. Get some of them Melvin pipes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Get some of them 6-shooters. I don't want no parts of that. When you go to your happy place, what do you go straight down 321?
No, it's, I can't remember the name of the road or the road number I turned on.
Right.
But you end up on.
Woo, I scraped.
Uh-oh.
I scraped. Hey, you heard her get quiet there too, girl. She got into the fighting position. You got serious for a minute. Yeah, we done lost too, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. But this trailer, though, I ain't gonna be no blood.
Well, you a smart man.
These roads are slick, too.
Whoa.
The truck just pulled in front of me.
I seen that. I heard something. Well, you didn't holler, so I know you didn't hit him.
Yeah.
I think he almost turned in front of me.
They were thinking about it. Damn, Bumblebee.
But
She ain't playing with it, boy.
trying to get comfortable again.
Oh, you that good. If you ain't comfortable, I hate to see when you get there. Woo! This is how you get your blood kind of damn pumping, man. That's what I call the appetizer to the dragon.
That's what I call one mistake, got your ass in the ER.
And then she got the nerve to look back on her ass.
Oh, look at what this was.
She done look back on her ass, make sure you're where y'all at. Have you ever seen those backrests like that on eBay, Bumblebee?
No, I saw them when I bought my Corbin seat, but I was like, I don't need that. But now I want one.
If you remind me, I'm gonna forget. I look on eBay. I buy a lot of like used stuff. People had something.
Yeah.
And they may have some on there, like a fraction of the price. Not like you're gonna buy it new.
Yeah, I know. One of my coworkers does that a lot. I don't know. I just drives me crazy to start hunting stuff on there. I can't find it. I get frustrated.
Yeah. I say, well, I'm gonna try to be country. If a man want to be country about it, he can take that dog on that end and have something made. Ain't nothing but damn angle iron, square tubing, and just have a seat made. But I mean, ain't nothing wrong with buying one. This, especially if it's got the same design as your seat.
Yeah.
The same design. So this was my long weekend. I was wanting to go somewhere and ended up going because I thought Tank Stank was the day, and then it wasn't. So that's why Two Gun come up here, because we was going to try to go to Panama City or Jacksonville. Just go somewhere, you know what I mean? What is that?
Look, I'm like a bird.
Damn, it's still fresh. There goes some dinner, Two Gun. Yeah, I know y'all Mississippi boys like to eat that roadkill.
Motherfucker, I was in the goddamn can of better fish than crap.
Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that can, damn. That bad boy ain't doing the job. So if you was up on Pikes Peak, you don't think you'd like that Bumblebee?
I don't know. I'm not real keen on clips.
Bumblebee went like, hey, I'm gonna ride with y'all. I'm gonna ride with one of y'all.
I might be like Two Guns and riding that yellow line.
Yeah, you can't ride it too hard though.
But while I can.
You can put that left leg over there. It wasn't that. You really was going super slow.
Yeah.
Really, now some of the guys' bikes overheated.
Really?
Yeah, they pulled over because their bikes got too hot. Now, me and Two Gun, it got up there, but it didn't get, past the red. When the fans kicked on, it cooled it off. But you're going so slow, and you pulling that damn big old hill, and you turn it, your bikes are going to get hot. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You talking about almost, how many miles? 16 miles up there, Two Gun?
Yeah.
That's 16 miles of just going super slow. I'm talking about super slow. Like, what, 5-10 miles an hour at the most?
Maybe you might have hit a 20 in the stretch.
In the stretch.
That was a short stretch.
Yep, and then you had to really watch that because of those cars. You couldn't go no faster than the cars in front of it. And they sightseeing and taking videos and all that. That was Foothills Parkway you got. You got north, 321 south. You got it, Two Gun.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.